tell you what, it's exhilarating every time I fly it. Gets that part pumping. And I love it. Pretty much unlimited vertical. Going to the clouds there. Hello pilots, and welcome back to motionrc.com. Today we are checking out the Freewing Zeus. This is all the new hotness in the RC industry as of late. Just got back from EDF Jet Jam and there were a ton of these there. And I figured it was a great time to come out and fly it for you. I'm really getting the hang of flying this and loving this aircraft. If you haven't checked one out already, I'm going to go over some of the specs and features of it before we go out and fly this model today. But it is a beautiful looking aircraft. Now I am flying it on the 8S version today. There is also a 6S version of this aircraft. But for me, I have to have that speed because, I mean, that's the big thing right now. This is the fastest production foam jet on the market right now. And it is a blast. Now, as we get into it, it does have a very large battery hatch here. As you can see, plenty of room to fit even bigger batteries in this. I have a 5000 6S and a 5000 2S, making my 8S system in the aircraft. Very clean shape all the way over the aircraft. You can see it does have the included decals right there on it. The aircraft comes fully painted. The white that you see all over the airplane is not bare foam. It is painted. Which is something a lot of our customers wanted, is to see the aircraft always come fully painted. Let's flip it over and get into some of the other features of this aircraft real quick that really kind of set it apart from others in its class. So now that we have the aircraft upside down, let's put the landing gear out so you can see that. You do have the doors here in the middle that are just spring loaded, so here we go. We'll open the front door first and then all the gear will come out. Has full suspension on it, handles the grass fine, which you're going to see today. The doors on the inside are just spring loaded, but they do have a little feature here that lets you rotate this and close them to where they stay closed during transport. All right, so one of the coolest features on the Zeus is how easy it is to get the wing on and off to put this in the car. Now, normally I have the gear down when I do it, but if you have it down like me, you just hit those two buttons and give her a pull, and it comes out, and then you have a ribbon cable right here that just unplugs to take the wing off. Putting them on, just as simple. You slide it in, push the buttons, and you're ready to go flying just like that. You can also see it has ball link clevises all the way around the aircraft. They come pre-installed right there out of the box. And it also has the pinned hinges to where these are not going to come loose. You don't have to worry about foam wearing out over time on those. You can also see it does have an included CG mark right here on the wing. I'm going to be flying mine on that CG mark. That's where I've flown it all the time. It flies really good there, and I really like it. Now, the Zeus is a full house 90mm EDF. As you can see, it does have the nav lights. You've got the red and the green, your strobes top and bottom, and you also have your landing light up front on the nose gear. This model also has reverse thrust included right out of the box. We're not going to be using it out here in the grass today, but on any kind of hard surface, it's really nice to help slow down the aircraft because these roll a long way with those wheels the way they are, nice and smooth. Well, all right, guys, let's get this over to the field. Let's get this up for a quick flight and show you what the Zeus can do. All right, pilots, taking off the Freewing 8S Zeus from the grass. I have full flaps enabled to help us get off the ground a little quicker. Gear coming up, flaps coming up. Give it a second for the gear to cycle in before we really let her eat. And here we go. She eats up some real estate, that's for sure. What a smoking model though. For just a great flying sport jet, you really can't go wrong here. And I'm keeping it kind of high because the field here is tight. And the Zeus eats up some real estate for sure, for sure. I'm power completely off. We're just gliding right now. Show the belly. Power coming back in. Got a quarter throttle right now. She'll just cruise around all day happily at a quarter throttle like this. Well, where's the fun in that, right? Get past the trees. And up. Shoot the gap. Tell you what, it's exhilarating every time I fly it. Gets that part pumping. And I love it. Pretty much unlimited vertical. Going to the clouds there. I could do that all day. Just tail slide. Righteous. Big energy. Big energy. I was just checking to make sure I strapped the batteries in good on that one. All right, I'm gonna come by, put the gear out, and we're gonna bring her in for a landing. I think I'm gonna shoot a downwind approach so I don't have to go past the trees. Hitting the gear now. There they come out. First notch of flaps. And better news, the wind is only about 3 miles an hour, and I'd rather just fly a longer approach. And be able to come in from this direction. Here we go, power to idle. Dump my second notch of flaps. Ooh, the wind just kind of came up like crazy. We'll just take it though. Just gonna roll a little ways because that was downwind. There you go. Well, pilots, this is the Freewing Zeus. If you don't have one yet, you definitely should. This is one of the most fun EDF jets I've ever flown. As you can see, the power and the speed are just intoxicating on this aircraft. And I've had a blast showing it to you today. As always, don't forget, whether it's air, land, or sea, we have everything you want right here at motionrc.com. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We do all kinds of daily uploads to the channel on RC content just like this every day. And until next time, we're gonna see you in the next video. Bye, guys.